Good day everyone, especially to Ma'am Chona. We are group number 5 and we will be tackling topics 9 and 10. For topic 9, we will examine two additional product topics, developing new products and managing products through their life cycles. But before we continue, let me introduce myself first. Hi, I am Phoenix Blasco from PUP Main Campus, and I will be your presenter for the first topic in Chapter 9, New Product Development. New Product Development Strategy. Bringing a new product to market is known as new product development. A firm can obtain new products in two ways. One is through acquisition, but means buying a whole company, a patent, or a license to produce someone else's product. When we say acquisition, ito yung isang strategy na ginagawa ng isang company to acquire new ideas and mapabilis yung growth ng kanilang company and also to pursue new production line. For example, alam nyo ba yung Century Pacific Food Incorporation, yung nagpo-produce ng Century Tuna in the market? Iyang Century Pacific Food Incorporation ay gumagamit rin ng acquisition. Bukod sa brand nila na Century Tuna na pinakakilala sa kanilang company na pinoproduce sa market, nakipagsanib puwersa din sila sa mga brand tulad ng 555, Argentina, sa Swift, sa Wow Ulam, what else? Sa Birch 345, sa Angel, yung nagbebenta ng Evaporada. Then yung pinaka-latest ay yung sa Hunt's Pork and Beans. According sa Universal Robina Corporation, yung nagmamay-ari sa Hunt's Porks and Beans, na ibebenta nila ang kanilang license to manufacture, sell, and distribute Hans branded products to Century Pacific Food Incorporation. Then, ang sabi naman ng Century Pacific President na si Mr. Christopher Po na ang Hans is a welcome addition with its local dominance in pork and beans, its emerging presence in condiments, and its potential to be another source of growth for us. So, alam niya na ang pagti-take over sa Hans branded products ay makakatulong sa pagpapabilis ng pag-grow ng kanilang company. Again, when we say acquisition, it brings separate companies together to form a larger and dynamic company. Yung isang company takes over another company, then yung tinake over nila ay magiging part na ng company nila. Kung anumang product meron sa tinake over nilang company, ay magiging product na din ng company na nag-take over sa kanila. Okay. So the other one naman is through the firm's own new product development efforts. So unlike sa acquisition na magti-take over sila ng ibang company to produce new product, pwede rin naman tayo mag-produce ng sariling product natin in our own firm or company. Next, concept of new product development strategy. So ano bang purpose or concept kung bakit may new product development strategy? It's because of the consumer preferences, increased competition, and technological advancements. So yung mga companies may need to engage sa ganitong process to capitalize on a unique opportunity para hindi mawala or makalimutan sa merkado. Yung tipong kilala pa rin yung brand nila and tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pagpasok ng mga sales. 'Di ba para naman exciting yung ibang company, 'di ba? Kung hindi man sila makapag-produce ng new product, ay ginagawa nila ay they improve their products. Binabago yung packaging, dinadagdagan or nilalakihan ng kaunti yung product size, So at least may product development pa rin silang nagagawa. New product development process. So rather than leaving new products to chance, a company must carry out new solid product planning and set up a systematic customer-driven new product development process for finding and growing new products. So of course, when we want to have a name in the business industry or be known widely by different customers within your scope, we must be aware that all the products we will sell or release to the market ay dapat dumaan sa masusi at planadong proseso. 'Di ba? Paano dadagsain ang iyong business if bara-bara lang or mema lang yung product na dinevelop mo? So, make sure na ang kine-create mong product ay tugma sa wants, needs, and demands ng mga target customers mo. So, before releasing and developing any products, do some research first. Plan or maybe consult some professionals para hindi naman masayang yung product na ibebenta mo sa market. So, in line with that, here we have the 8 major stages in developing new product ideas. So first, idea generation. New product development starts with idea generation, the systematic search for new product ideas. A company typically generates hundreds, even thousands of ideas to find few good ones. So from the word itself, the first step in developing a new product is to generate ideas. Isip is the key to producing good products or outcomes. What kind of product is best to release for this year? What kind of product do generations prefer today? Is there anything people don't have today in their home, office, or school? So in idea generation, you will generate ideas based on your customers' wants, needs, and demands. Syempre, di naman maganda sa atin yung mag-generate ka ng idea na hindi naman kailangan ng public or the market, di ba? You will think some products, whether it is invention or innovation, na swak para sa mga customers mo at sa mga magiging customers mo. Another thing is, when generating ideas, sometimes 2, 3, or 4 heads are better than 1, di ba? Mas maraming nag-iisip, mas maraming ideas ang mailalabas. So we have 2 major sources for developing new product ideas. We have internal sources and external sources. So when we say internal sources, they are the people inside your company. They have direct contact with the company. So sino ba ang mga internal sources natin? We have first the Research and Development Department. So they are the ones who are continuously working on some product innovation or invention so that the department can help you generate more right product ideas. Okay? And the next is the employees. Employees work inside the company. Therefore, they can suggest ideas directly to their managers or bosses. So again, ang ating 2 internal sources ay Research and Development Department and employees. On the other hand, external sources. External sources are the people outside your company. So, ang mga possible external sources natin ay first we have customers. We can generate ideas, of course, based on their wants, needs, and demands. We also have competitors. Okay. So, let's say ang ating competitor ay nag-release ng new product. And yung product na yun ay nag-boom sa market. So, of course, ang ating company, we need to think of a new product na kayang matapatan yung product na binibenta ni competitor. So dahil sa kanila, makakapag-isip tayo ng new product to release in our company. And lastly, we also have suppliers and distributors. They are the two people who are always in the market. They are always aware of what is happening in the market today. Ano-ano yung mga trending sa merkado, di ba? So they can definitely suggest some new product ideas para sa ating company. Idea screening. Idea screening helps spot good ideas and drop poor ones as soon as possible. Product development costs rise significantly in later stages, so the company wants to only go ahead with those ideas that will turn into profitable products. So after generating hundreds and thousands of ideas, syempre hindi lahat ng ideas na yon ay possible to release in the market. Kaya merong idea screening. I-evaluate all the ideas that are good, then i-drop naman yung medyo malabong maibenta sa merkado, yung feeling mo 50-50 ka makakakuha ng good sales. So paano ba nangyayari itong idea screening? It often involves using scoring models, checklists, or personal judgments. Personal judgment, and it is based on experience and market research information. Diba, in idea screening, i-check nila kung ano yung mga strengths and weaknesses ng yung new product na naisip nila. Pasok ba ito sa company's mission or swak pa ba ito sa branding nila? Ano pa ba ginagawa sa i-evaluate nila yung product kung pasok pa ba ito sa trend or pwede ba itong maging isang trending na product once na maiproduce nila sa market. And of course, titingnan nila yung idea if kaya niya bang makapag-return ng mataas na kita or sales. If may potential ba itong product na ito to return good profits. So, ganun ang ginagawa kapag idea screening. Each ideas are needed to be screened para matanggal nila yung mga ideas na hindi maganda at makapag-focus na lang sila sa may mga potential ideas. Concept development and testing. In concept development and testing, we invite broad communities of people, whether the customers, employees, independent scientists and researchers, or even the public into the new product innovation process. So let's say we are all done generating and screening all ideas. Out of all the ideas, nakapili na tayo ng best na we think na makakasabay ito sa market and to our competitors and customers. And swak pa rin ito sa ating company's mission and branding. So after the long process, darating naman ngayon si concept development and testing. So when we say concept development, ito yung stage where our product idea, ang ating idea na nakapasa sa lahat ng screening, we will now develop our product concept. A product concept means it is a description of a product or service. Description pa lang siya. A detailed version of the idea. At after nyan, tutungo naman tayo sa testing stage. Diba ang sabi kanina na we will invite broad communities of people, whether the customers, employees, independent scientists, and researchers, or even the public in general. So, bakit tayo mag-i-invite ng mga iba't ibang klase ng tao? It's because to test our product before i-release ito sa market. And also, it is a way to help the company to describe how the new product will appeal to its target market. So, ang gagawin natin, for example, we have the concept product na. Then, yung product concept na yan ay i-discuss natin. I-discuss natin sa group of people. Let's say the customers. So after natin makakuha ng group of customers na i-discuss sa kanila yung product concept, hihingi tayo ng kanilang feedback. Feedback starting from the logo. If this logo is the best that visually communicates your brand, anong masasabi nila sa pricing and future upgrades, sa product name, if catchy or trendy ba yung name ng product na ito, if they can recognize the product based on its name, also the packaging, if yung packaging na ito can protect your product and at the same time or the design of the package ay maganda, something like that, or sa quality or durability ng product or service, kung safe ba ito para sa mga bata, tama lang ba yung size na gagawin, masyado ba itong maliit or madali ba itong makasugat, or di kaya yung material na gagamitin ay too cheap, madaling masira or matibay naman kahit papano. The colors na gagamitin, masakit ba sa mata, may color matching bang nagaganap, bagay ba yung color na ito sa concept product ng ating company, something like that. Basta lahat ng feedbacks nila regards on the material structures and features. And then, if they like it, go for it na. Kung 5 stars ang review and ang perfect na mga feedbacks, we can proceed na on designing an initial marketing strategy for a new product and product development na yung may physical product na. But kung hindi naman, and if they have any suggestion, we should consider those points. Reframe it and make changes as per their wants and needs. Ulit-ulit tayo. Aayusin natin ang product concept na ginawa natin and babaguhin natin yon based sa ating invite suggestion. We will improve the idea if nakukulangan sila or may something na mali. So, ganun ang ginagawa sa concept testing. It is the process of getting an idea evaluated by your target audience before it becomes available to the public. You will find out directly through your invited people the strengths and weaknesses of the product and malalaman natin kung ano-ano pa yung mga need to improve or pasok na ba ito sa panlasa ng masa. Okay, so hindi porket na screen na natin yung product idea, proceed na agad tayo sa marketing strategy or commercialization. Mali. The best is ipaalam muna natin sa ilang tao yung idea and i-discuss natin sa kanila yung product concept and tsaka natin malalaman if approve ba ito para sa kanila or hindi. Testings and surveys muna ganon. Marketing strategy development. In marketing strategy development, this is the stage where you will design an initial marketing strategy for a new product based on the product concept. So, ang marketing strategy ay isang well thought out plan that outlines and directs marketing activities toward specific goals. It serves as the foundation for marketing decisions. So, bakit ba importante ang pagde-develop ng isang marketing strategy? It is because the marketing strategy is the one that keeps your marketing objectives and campaigns focused and aligned with your company's overall goals. So, sa marketing strategy, dito natin makikita at mapag-uusapan yung mga iba't ibang strategy or ways kung paano natin maibebenta sa market yung ating product. Di ba kanina, sa naunang 3 stages ay nabanggit ay patungkol lahat yun sa pagde-develop ng ating product idea and pagdi-discuss ng ating naging product concept. Ngayon, in marketing strategy, we will now focus on creating an outline sa kung paano natin maibebenta ang ating product sa future. Iisipin na natin dito kung sino-sino ang pwede nating pagbentahan and paano natin gagawin yun. Sino-sino rin ang ating mga potential threats, ating mga competitors. Sino-sino ang mga pwedeng tumulong sa atin to advertise our product. Therefore, in marketing strategy development, it is the stage where you will develop a design for your new product to be ready when it comes on releasing it to the market. Na alamin mo lahat yung mga pagdadaanan ng new product mo in advance. So of course, to market our new product successfully, kailangan natin ng solid components to focus on. At ito yung 5 P's sa marketing. In the marketing mix, there are 5 P's, namely product, price, promotion, place, and people. So when we say product, sa product muna tayo. When we say product, it refers to what you are offering as a whole to your customer. Kikilalanin mo ng mabuti yung product na ibebenta mo. Product decisions include functionality, branding, packaging, service, quality, appearance, and warranty terms. Siyempre, when thinking about your product, i-consider natin yung key features ng ating product. Ano-ano yung mga benefits nito, and the needs and wants of customers. So, dahil dito, magiging madali yung pag-market natin sa ating mga target audience dahil we know our product, improve and updated ang ating product. Susunod naman tayo sa price. The price element refers to the way you set prices for your products or services. Siyempre, aalamin mo yung mga possible prices ng iyong new product. Tinatawag rin na financial analysis. It should include all the parts that make up your overall cost, including the advertised price, any discounts, sales, credit terms, or other payment arrangement. Your pricing will also depend on your business position in the market. So, ang pinaka-best na example dyan ay yung mga luxury brands. 'Di ba? So, kung ang bag or damit na ginagawa mo at ibebenta mo ay gawang Chanel or Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Hermes, Dior, their product prices ay sobrang nakakalula. Pero of course, di naman sila magmamahal or magbibigay ng ganong price kung low quality naman ang ginagamit nila, di ba? So, dapat nagre-reflect yon sa product na i-release mo. Di ba? Sinasabi nga natin na kapag mahal yung bibili natin ay original o di kaya matibay, which in some cases, true naman. So, next is promotion. Promotion refers to all the activities and methods you use to promote your products or services to your target market. It includes sales, public relations, direct marketing, advertising, sponsorship, and social media. Since promotion cost can be substantial, it is sensible to conduct a return on investment analysis or ROI when making promotion decisions. Firstly, you need to establish who your target market is. What media do they consume? What the cost of that media will be? How many more sales you need to cover your investment? And how will you gather the information that shows how the promotion has worked? So, dito naman, ang pinaka-best na example na ginagamit ng some company to promote their product ay gumagamit sila ng mga artista. Okay? Diba, some company thinks that the best way to market their product is to use artists, vloggers, models, diba? Since marami silang followers or fans, mas easy sa kanila yun to hook or mang-grab ng attention para maipakilala nila yung product nila. Pero syempre, di lang promote yan. May cost pa rin yan. Babayaran mo yung taong pinili mong mag-advertise ng iyong product. And papasok ulit yon sa price element natin. Okay? So, next naman is place. The place element refers to how you get your product or service to your customers at the right time, at the right place, and in the right quantity. It includes distribution channels, locations, logistics, service levels, and market coverage. So for example, if yung product na naisip mo ay gusto mong i-commercialize or ibenta online. So you will need to know muna kung maganda ba itong strategy na ito. Kung mas madali ba para sa mga magiging buyer mo na mag-e-shopping, mag-online shopping, and kung willing ba sila na may cost yung shipping kung sakali. And also, kapag sa place, mapag-uusapan rin dyan yung best location para sa itatayo yung iyong store or best location para ibenta yung iyong product. Aalamin nyo muna kung matao ba itong lugar na ito, sentro ba ito, nasa central ba ito, marami bang napunta rito. So we need to consider also the place sa ating marketing strategy. Okay? Next is the people. The people elements refers to your customers, yourself, and your staff. Okay? Pag sinabing people, hindi lang yung customer. Ikaw as boss and your staff, the employees, the research and development department. Okay. You need to consider both your staff and customer if you're thinking of growing your business. It includes understanding your customers' needs and wants, setting targets, and measuring your customer service levels to attract and keep loyal customers. Obviously, isa ang target audience sa dapat nating pagtuunan ng pansin. Because our target audience are the most likely na gagamit or bibili ng product natin in the future. Pagdating sa target audience, dapat kilalanin natin sila ng mabuti. And you'll also need to consider staff training, 'di ba? Kung i-consider, sabi 'di ba, consider both your staff and customer. So, need din natin to consider staff training. So, they have the skills to offer. So, kapag nag-train na sila, they have the skills to offer the best experience and meet customer expectation. Then, pagkatapos niyan, i-review muna natin if may kulang pa ba or okay na bago magtungo sa new stage which is business analysis. Business analysis. In business analysis, you will review the sales, cost, and profit projections for your new product to find out whether these factors satisfy the company's objectives. So after natin mapag-usapan sa marketing strategy ang ating mga potential buyers, competitors, na-analyze na natin ang market, now we will focus naman on reviewing the product for the business and yung mga magiging sakop na ito. Yung magiging sakop nito. Kung makakabuti ba ito sa business natin, kung ano yung magiging epekto ng new product na ito sa company or business natin. So, business analysis is a professional discipline of identifying business needs and determining solution to business problems. Solution often involve a software system development component, but may also consist of process improvements, organizational change, or strategic planning and policy department. So in business analysis, you will analyze your new product, not only whether your product is profitable or not. You will also look sa mga possible problems na ma-encounter ng company once na ma-release ito. In business analysis, it will help you to evaluate any new product fitness for a business market. At syempre, mami-minimize nito ang mga risk related to the new product development process. And it gives a clear understanding of the scope. Syempre, once na ni-review or in-examine mo yung new product mo, all the issues, anong purpose or mission ng product na ito, magkakaroon ka ng better understanding sa kung ano yung goals and objective ng product na ito para sa mga customers, markets, at pati na rin sa business mo. Okay? So, product development. In product development, you will now develop the concept into a physical product to ensure that it can turn the product idea into a workable market offering. So, 'di ba, kanina, concept lang ang ating hawak. Only description lang ng ating product ang meron tayo. But since na-reach na natin itong step na ito, which is product development, ito na yung step where we will now develop our concept product into a physical product. Okay. So, product development is now all about manufacturing. When we say manufacturing, it is the creation or production of goods with the help of equipment, labor, machines, tools, chemical or biological processing or formulation. So again, in product development, ito na yung gagawa tayo ng physical product. Okay? Because of the advancement of technology, manufacturing different types of product like medical equipment, sporting goods, computer and electronic products, automobiles, even our food ay napapadali na, di ba? With the help of technology, imbes na tao ang gumagawa, ay mga robot na, di ba? Imbes na manumanuhin ang pagbubuo ng isang product, ay kaya na yan ng machine itself, basta mag-enter ka lang ng some codes, something like that. So when creating the product, of course, all the measurement from the previous steps na nadaanan natin ay dapat naroroon. We should consider yung mga feedbacks ng ating invited respondents. We should consider yung mga feedbacks ng ating invited respondents. For example, ang ating product concept na nakapagkasunduan ay dapat ang mga materials na gagamitin ay hindi toxic. Yung style dapat ganito. Yung cuts, yung colors dapat light lang or dark dapat. So dapat i-align natin yung settings ng pagmamanufacture para same yung result na makuha natin according sa ating invited respondents and syempre to the company. At syempre, quality check ay napaka-importante. Okay, tandaan nyo yan, quality check ay super important. So, to understand how manufacturing works, here is an example of how 350 balls of cotton turn into a shirt. Test marketing. Test marketing is a marketing method that aims to explore consumer response to a product or marketing campaign by making it available on a limited basis before a wider release. Consumer exposed to the product or campaign may or may not be aware that they are part of a test group. So ano ba ang purpose ng test marketing na ito? A small scale launch or other customer research should be conducted in a test market before launching a mass market product or campaign. Okay, yung test marketing ay usually nangyayari sa regionally, and a product is made available only within a limited geographic area. Okay, products are tested to see how they will be received on a larger scale in this form of marketing experimentation. So, yung test marketing, makakatulong sa iyo to guarantee that your product and marketing plan is effective. And makakapagbigay rin ito sa iyo ng essential information about your customer response, marketing channels, and distribution concerns. So, with the result of your test market in hand, you can confidently proceed with your complete product launch, or if necessary, adjust your marketing approach. However, it's essential to ensure that the test market is a reliable predictor of the entire market, since a popular product in a given area may not be successful elsewhere. Okay, so check nyo muna yung location, okay? So to understand how test working works, here is another example.
In the high-security test kitchen at Wendy's International, they're working on what they hope will be the next big thing, the Black Label Burger. But don't start drooling just yet. Before it goes to your town, it first has to make the grade here, Columbus, Ohio.
Did you call me?
If this was an actual product test, there'd be no cameras allowed. But Wendy's agreed to show us the process. White-coated food technicians do the cooking and send the samples to volunteer tasters who grade it on things like onion flavor and messiness.
So this is the last step before it goes out to the test market?
Yep,
Senior VP Lori Estrada has high hopes.
we're still waiting on our consumer scores, but I'm anticipating, based on what we know going into this, that they're going to be great.
You really do sound like a proud parent. I'm sorry.
The test burger then goes to a real Wendy's. Spokesman Denny Lynch.
So you're really fine-tuning, even when
Absolutely.
it's here on the menu, still
Absolutely.
fine-tuning.
No question. We're fine-tuning all the way to the time we say we're ready to pull the trigger and it's going to go national.
I'll have the Black Label, the Bacon Portobello.
It looked like the test audience was already biting.
What do you think now that you know that it's a test market and you are kind of a guinea pig?
I'm happy to be a guinea pig. I like it.
Commercialization. So we have already developed our product, diba? We figured out what our customers want. We developed the perfect dream product or service they are going to desire. And now we have to figure out is how we are going to commercialize it. How are we going to get it onto the market? So the first step in commercialization is by answering when. For example, ang ating physical product or yung finished product ay water bottle. So the best season to release new water bottle, syempre, is in the summer or school season enrollment. 'Di ba? Hindi naman water bottles, 'di ba? 'Di ba pang summer, 'di ba? Hindi ka naman magre-release doon ng alanganin na season, for example, Christmas season, 'di ba? Pwede rin naman 'yon, pero ang pinaka-best talaga to release new water bottles is in the summer or school season enrollment. Yung mga bata, 'di ba, mahilig bumili ng mga bagong tubigan, yung mga bagong baunan, water bottles. So you will think about when you will release it and when is the best time to introduce our new product to the market. Another example is game consoles. Yung mga PS4, mga PSP, mga I don't know. So the best time to sell them is probably before Christmas. Of course, kasi some families are willing to spend a lot of money to buy some thousands worth of game consoles, 'di ba? Pangregalo. So ang best season to release new game consoles to the market ay before Christmas, 'di ba? So the next step is to answer where you should sell your product. For example, most of your target market always goes to the Mall of Asia to shop. So if our product is game consoles, we need to be at the Mall of Asia. We need to sell our product at the Mall of Asia. Or if our target market prefers buying online, of course, we need to have a presence online and sell it online. Okay? Lastly is, how can we promote our product? So a lot of times, new product fails because some people don't even know they exist. And so we really need to think about it is where are all the places we need to promote our product. Okay? We need to promote it to the end that's going to get. So we have to make sure that they know how good our product is. Okay, what the difference is, what makes it unique, and why it will be perfect. But the thing is, not just about promoting your product to the end customer. Diba? Hindi ka lang magpromote sa iyong customers. You will also need to promote throughout the supply chain. For example, you have to explain to the SM department bakit maganda to carry our game consoles. Bakit maganda na ilagay nyo yung aming new water bottle sa inyong department, sa SM department, something like that. You have to explain everything out there to promote your product quickly. 'Di ba sa SM department maraming napunta diyan, 'di ba? Madalas napunta kami diyan to search for new product, 'di ba? Para may bago kaming product dito sa bahay. Or in the modern type of advertising, using several well-known artists or influencers on different platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is also the best way to promote products. Syempre, uso yan ngayon, di ba? Kasi because of their heavy fans or followers, getting their attention to your product is somehow easy and fast. And that's it. The 8 major steps in developing a new product for the market. So, narito ang ating summary ng 8 major steps. So, idea generation refers to thinking about possible great product ideas. Idea screening refers to separating good and bad ideas so as early as possible they can see what ideas are profitable and what are not. Concept development testing provides a detailed description of our product concept through our invited respondents. Marketing strategy development refers to designing an initial marketing strategy for a new product based on the product concept. In business analysis, it is a review of the sales, cost, and profit projections for a new product to determine whether these factors satisfy its objectives. Product development refers to developing the product concept into a physical product. Test marketing is where the product and its proposed marketing program are tested in realistic market settings. And lastly, commercialization is about how you will introduce a new product into the market. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. This is Tricia B. Relota, and I will be discussing managing new product development. The new product development was explained earlier. It highlighted the important activities needed to find, develop, and introduce new products. However, new product development involves more than just going through a set of steps. Company must take an approach to manage this process. Successful new product development requires a customer-centered, team-based, and systematic effort. These are approaches that companies use to be able to develop and manage new products. Customer-centered new product development. New product development that focuses on finding new ways to solve customer problems and create more satisfying experiences. So companies making innovative ways to deal with the customer claims about the product. Companies directly engage their customers. They reach out to the customers and ask questions and receive customer opinions about the product which has developed. Customer-centric products take customer feedback into consideration. By focusing on feedback and quality, these products set the stage for a great customer experience. The data or the feedbacks from customers can be used to enhance the customer experience. Management can use customer data to understand buying behavior, interests, and engagement. Management can identify opportunities to create products, services, and promotion for the best customers. Management can use customer lifetime value to segment customers based on top spenders. The next one is a team-based new product development. New product development in which various company departments work closely together, overlapping the steps in the product development process to save time and increase effectiveness. Companies work together in cross-functional teams that include marketing, finance, design, manufacturing, legal, and other departments in a company. Instead of passing the new product from department to department, the company organizes a team of people from a different department that will work with the new product. In creating a team, it is considered to include people from various departments with a variety of skills. For example, a team composed of people with a creative ideas person from design department, a technical expert from technical department, a marketing specialist from marketing department, someone in charge of market research, someone who can source components, and someone who understands the supply chain difficulties you could encounter. So with this, it saves time and increases effectiveness. To get new products to market more quickly, many companies use this approach. The third one is the systematic new product development. It is when innovative management systems formalize the new product development process as an ongoing activity. This product development is the methodology it uses, method or principle that systematically guides a product development team to develop products that meets or exceed stakeholders' expectations with efficient use of creativity and company's resources. And if its core concept is strong, a new product will survive an inevitable mistake in pricing, packaging, advertising, and more that will be made along the way. Product life cycle strategies. The product life cycle contains of 5 distinct stages. The first stage is the product development. It begins when the company finds and develops a new product idea. During product development stage, sales are zero, and company's investment costs mount since company is starting to develop a product. The second stage is the introduction. Introduction is a period of slow sales growth as the product is introduced in the market. Profits are non-existent in this stage because of the heavy expenses of product introduction. It is a stage in which a product is first distributed and made available for purchase, after having developed in the product development stage. Therefore, the introduction stage starts when the product is first launched, but introduction can take a lot of time and sales growth tends to be rather slow. The third stage is growth. Growth is a period of rapid market acceptance and increasing profits. Since the company already introduced the product, unti-unti na itong nakikilala. The growth stage is the stage in which the product sales start climbing quickly. The reason is that early adopters will continue to buy and later buyers will start following their lead. In particular, if they hear good reviews or feedback about the product, this rise in sales also attracts more competitors that enter the market. And since this will introduce new product features, competition is high and the market will expand.
The fourth stage is the maturity. It is a period of slowdown in sales growth because the product has achieved acceptance by most potential buyers. Profits level off or decline because of increased marketing outlays to defend the product against competition. Dahil sa katandaan ng product and natatabunan na ng mga bagong produkto na ilalabas sa market, hindi na gaanong napapansin ang luma, and that is one of the reasons product sales growth in the maturity stage slows down. The last stage is the decline stage. In this stage, sales of the product start to fall and profitability decreases. This is due to the market entry of another innovative products that satisfy customer needs better than the current product. Proper product life cycle strategies are critical. The company needs to pay more attention to its aging products to identify products in the decline stage early. Then the firm must take a decision, maintain, harvest, or drop the declining product. The PLC or the product life cycle strategies also can be applied to what are known as styles, fashions, and fads. The first one is style. A style is a basic and distinctive mode of expression. For example, styles appear in homes, colonial, lounge, or clothing, formal or casual, even arts, realist, surrealist, abstract. And once style is invented, it may last for generations, passing in and out of vogue. In style, one's thinking, consciousness, and technique can be noticed. The identity of a person's creativity is revealed through style, and style is the expression of a person's behavior, thoughts, and also qualities. And the emergence of style occurs slowly, but it is not extinct. The second one is fashion. It is currently accepted or popular style in a given field. Fashion tends to grow slowly, remain popular for a while, and then decline quickly. And the widespread use of style gives birth to fashion, which becomes popular in a short period of time. When one's own characteristics are spread among many, it becomes fashion. And the difference between fashion and style is that although fashion and style are two different words, they are related in different ways. The beginning of fashion in developing beauty and bring diversity, but style is a person's own tastes, preferences, and characteristics. The last one is fads. Fads are temporary periods of high sales driven by consumer enthusiasm and immediate product or brand popularity. They entered the fashion market very quickly, rising to the top of popularity and quickly disappeared from the market. Fashion lasts for more than 1 year. It continues for 2 to 3 years, but the fad lasts much less time. Fads include more likely diets, clothing, hairstyles, toys, and etc. The last topic is special challenges that are considered in marketing international products and services. First, they must figure out what products and services to introduce and in which countries. When you work in product development, you often talk about satisfying customer needs and wants, and of course, you should know your target market. Then, they must decide how much to standardize or adopt their products and services for world markets. Standardization helps a company develop a consistent worldwide image, lowers product design, manufacturing, and marketing costs of offering a large variety of products. And last is markets and consumers around the world differ widely. Companies must usually respond to these differences by adopting their product offerings. The fact is that there are real differences among markets, and the marketing mix has to be sensitive to such differences. Marketers in international markets should have an open mind on the degree of standardization to be adopted in various foreign markets. So that's the end of my report. Thank you for listening.